Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. The 2023 Chita Rivera Awards nominations, which are given for outstanding excellence in dance, have been announced, and we're here at Bond 45 to celebrate with some of this year's nominees. You look stunning as ever.
Thank you so much. I try.
Let's talk about today what this means to you. All the nominees are going to be here today for these beautiful Chita Rivera Awards, what that means to you.
Well, it just means that we have to work hard. And in order to work hard, in order to have wonderful dancers, you need to be interested. And you have to have people on your side. And I'm on their side, you know. And we need talented people, you know, and we need to advertise it, you know.
What's great about your awards are you give them for the dancer. And that's what, you know, when people come to a musical or whatever in town, what do they want to see? They want to see great dancing, right?
That's exactly right. And if you have an award, maybe that might be interesting to a person that wants to do it. But you need dancers. You need lots of dancers, and what you said is absolutely true. When you come to New York, you want to see a Broadway show, and you want to see dancing, and we need attention made to the choreographers and the dancers. You know, so.
I was going through the list. Everybody, Sergio Trujillo, all these boys, they all started as Chita's boys, and now they're all choreographing and winning awards on Broadway.
That's exactly. I just went up in goose pimples.
Yeah.
Because I'm so proud of them, and they keep it alive.
Yeah.
They keep theater alive, and Wayne has done such an unbelievable job with Bob Fosse's work, you know. And so, long live the dancer.
Yeah. And one special thing is your Lifetime Achievement Award you're giving to John Kander, which I think is just, it's a no-brainer, but that must make you feel so great.
Well, there's nothing I can say that can beat the joy that I have for giving John and John accepting the award, because John with Fred Ebb are responsible for me even standing here, you know. So you give and you take, and you give and you take, and you give and you take, and you give and you give and you give, you know. So I'm lucky.
Can I tell you, it is so great to see Broadway back and alive, and alive with dance. And let's remember that that's what these awards are really about. So to see this room right now filled with so much talent, and these are the ones that are making it happen 8 times a week on the Broadway stages, it's incredible. And to have Chita with us as well, because she is the inspiration of it all. She has taught us all how to make this happen.
All right, so how excited are you for this nomination coming from Chita Rivera?
Thank you, Chita. It's awesome. It's fun, and I also just love that dancers are celebrated in this way with this award.
Because this is the award that nominates dancers right across the board, ensembles, choreographers, and then they single people out to run too.
Completely, and it's really cool because also everyone understands each other. You know what I mean? It's like everyone who's there understands about dancing because it's all about dancing, which is great. And also the ensemble award is so cool, and it gets the ensembles so excited and makes them feel like they're acknowledged, which sometimes they aren't as much as they need to be. So that's really fantastic.
It is such an honor to be recognized by the Chita Rivera Awards because this is about dance. And like dance is such an important part of Broadway, and it's such an important part of the storytelling in our show. And our cast is so incredible, and the work they do is so beautiful, and it is imperative to our show. And so it's just fabulous to have everybody recognized and to have the community come together to celebrate like this just incredible language that, you know, reaches everybody.
I am so happy when I heard who they were giving the Ambassador of the Arts Award at the Chita Rivera Awards. What does this award mean to both of you?
Well, first off, that it's named after Chita Rivera, and we have Chita streaming and Pippin on Broadway HD. So to be able to, accept an award like this for preserving and promoting live theater by expanding the fan base of the theater with digital is it's just a dream come true for us.
Being able to make theater affordable and accessible to a much wider audience has been our dream and our mandates at Broadway HD. So being honored here by the Chita Rivera Awards has been, frankly, a lifelong dream because I knew Doug Watts as a critic from the Daily News. So this is really quite an event.
Oh, this nomination means so much to me to be recognized by, the Broadway community in general. As a filmmaker, we put so much heart and soul into making our documentary following the Broadway community as it reopened. And so, yeah, so excited.
A double, 2 nominations from the Chita Rivera Awards. I mean, what does this honor mean to you?
Honestly, this is a huge honor. I'm such a Chita Rivera fan. I'm just being Latino, and she was who we looked up to as children. And a double nominee is amazing. Just my Broadway debut in New York. Got the nomination for that, and then when my manager sent me the nomination for the choreography, I was like, wait, what is happening? It was definitely a pinch me moment.
This is a very special nomination. I feel like to be recognized amongst my peers in the dance community is the greatest gift of all. These are the most lovely, wonderful, hardworking people, I believe, in the industry. I'm biased, of course, but it feels really special to come together to celebrate everyone's hard work.
I am beyond thrilled. First of all, Chita Rivera is, of course, a personal idol of mine. She's an icon in dance and acting and singing and a Latina actress, so it's someone I've looked up to personally my entire life, so that is special in itself. And then just to be able to be here and celebrate in community with such a beautiful group of people and celebrate dance and celebrate theater is just incredibly special for me.
What's made this so special with working on Bob Fosse's Dancin with Wayne Salenja?
Oh, I mean, God, to have that legend in the room with the history and have him strike a pose and kind of go, oh my, okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. Got it. So to be here under his guidance and support and the ways in which that he allowed all of us to kind of step into our own and take ownership of this show, I think it's a real testament to why the show was nominated and why so many of these performers were nominated. Absolutely.
It's really beautiful and exciting to be recognized because so much of the atmosphere comes from what the noise contribute to the show. Yep. So it's just really exciting to have that recognition.
Many hours in the rehearsal process with Stephen Hoggett, our choreographer, Devin Ritchie, our associate choreographer. A lot of time and love, sweat, and tears poured into the show and our choreography. It's paid off, and it's very humbling that we're acknowledged this way.
We're so excited. I mean, I think that what's kind of special about our ensemble is that we're made up of people that might identify as dancers primarily first, and people that might identify as singers or actors first. And so, but we're all out there doing the same movement and supporting each other and having a blast. And so I think it's really exciting to get recognized in this way.
I mean, in Juliet, our cast, we have the absolute best time. We are a family. The amount of love and the gorgeous, beautiful work ethic we all have with each other is one thing, but being here today, being nominated, just brings everything to a whole new level, and it's just such an honor being surrounded by this many incredible people, like history. It's just iconic.
Dance in this show is such a big part of the storyline and tells so much of the story, so it's such an honor to be here with this incredible group of people. We are so grateful for this nomination and to be led by our fearless leader, Jen Weber. It's really such an honor.